All right, artists, today we are going to be adding skies to our O'Keefe sky cloud art. When you think of O'Keefe's clouds, they're not your normal fluffy clouds. They're more just like ovals. So you can focus on that you're going to be adding rows of ovals across your blue part of the paper. So the part that is the tints and shades of that dark blue. So you're going to take a brush and white paint, and you're going to be making those kind of oval shapes and filling them in. So you can see some of them might be more circles. If you want them all to be perfectly the same size, you can try to do that. But you're going to start from one side and work your way to the other side. So I'm going left to right. Now, be careful. You can see I'm being kind of a messy painter. I got some white on my top of my sky. Remember calling that the atmosphere above the clouds. I don't want to put any clouds up there, just in this dark blue bottom. So I'm going to make another row of clouds. Now this is a pretty big brush, so you might want to, you can get a different size brush if you find the brush that you're using is too big and you're having a hard time controlling it. Or if you get a brush that's too small and your clouds, you're feeling like they're not filling up as fast, you would want a bigger brush. So I will put out a couple different sizes and you can pick. So I am making rows of clouds. And remember, her clouds were just kind of an oval shape. You can make yours, if you want yours to be a little more round, you can make your clouds more round. You decide, but we're going to be making from left to right rows. So depending on what shape you want, maybe they get bigger as they get closer to us. So I'm going to make this next row, they're going to be bigger clouds. So imagine that you're in an airplane flying over the clouds and you're looking down and there's all these fluffy spots. So I think I could get one more row after this of clouds. When you're done with this, we're going to be putting these on the drying rack, and then you are going to be making a large fluffy cloud all your own. So it'll be about the size of this paper. So as soon as you get done with your clouds, this screen's almost out of white paint here. You are going to put this on the drying rack. I think I have room for one more cloud. Okay, this would go on the drying rack when I'm done. And then I would come to Pink Table and get another big large piece of paper, and I'm going to write my name on it. So Mrs. G and class code, and flip it over. Now you can come and get some more colors for a cloud. We can have mostly white or some blues. I'm going to need to go get some more white. But to get started, you can take and first make the shape of your cloud, and you want to fill up most of your, so I'm using this dark blue, most of your paper. And when you're making this shape, it's like bumps, like a rainbow bump, a little bit. As soon as it stops, like your brush stops, or it gets that scratchy sound, it needs water. Your brush is thirsty. All right, so I made some bumps for my outside of my cloud. And you notice it fills up my whole, most of my paper, and then you can have some fun filling it in with mostly white probably, but you might get some tints of some other blues in there. So you could start with white, and you're going to, and because this is a fluffy cloud, you can kind of make those circular motions to fill it in. And you can drop in some blues. If you want it to be a darker cloud, if you want it lighter, maybe just stick to white. And you're going to fill this cloud completely in, and when you're done, this can also go on the drying rack. Have fun.